Hello, fellow travelers! It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To
Travel
Travel and Tour TV. Welcome in on this beautiful Wednesday. And a beautiful Wednesday it is indeed.
And St. Patrick's Day.
And that's right. For those of you who are in the United States, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. And yeah, it's really a beautiful day outside.
Oh my gosh.
We just went to the park and yeah, it was good. We had a great time. I think I need to do something about this green screen. I am not exactly sure.
It was okay a minute ago.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. Oh, that is the wrong way. That looks better. There we go. I think this is much better from what it looks like.
How about if I move around and make it bad again?
No, we really do not need that, Kimberly. No, that would be bad. All right, so let's have a look who is joining us today right at the start, other than indeed our mascot, Eddie. You can maybe see his little head just peeking over.
Say hi, Eddie.
The camera is there, Eddie. Other way. Here. Yes, good boy. There he is. Yeah, Eddie is being the lapdog that he is, so we have him here right with us. And I see that the first one in today is our Anthony. Big welcome to you, my friend. Welcome back here in the International Travelers Hangout. Anthony Simone, who is a moderator in our live stream.
Yes.
And if you are a moderator in our live stream, guess what? You get your own little video clip, your own welcome clip. So that's what we're going to play for Anthony right now. That's right, from the state of Florida, Anthony has joined us once again. Thank you so much for coming. Then I see Travels with Cheryl and Etta in the house.
Hi.
Hello there, second one in, I think. Yes, it does look like you were the second ones in, guys. So thanks so much for joining us today as well here on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I also see Anne Handley in the house. Hey, what's going on, Anne? Thank you so much for coming. And I see that the Duchess of Drinks is in the house. Megan Morris. Hola, everyone. That has become her signature greeting.
Hola.
So just like Anthony, Megan Morris, also known as the Duchess of Drinks, is a moderator in our live stream. So for Megan too, we have a nice little clip. Glad to have you with us once again, Megan. Thank you so much for joining us. Megan, immediately adding to that, happy St. Patty Day.
Yes.
That's right. I see Tyrannical Mystery Covers in the house. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Good to have you with us as well. Tyrannical Mystery Covers, at this point in time, a long-standing member of our community. Random Cruiser also popping by today. Hey, welcome in. Thanks so much for coming. Jonathan Short from the Six Traveling Shorts. Thank you so much for joining us, Jonathan. I have seen some great things, really, from your trip to Helen in Georgia. And that is a topic that we may or may not bring up later on in this live stream. So stay tuned for that. And then from the state of Texas, it's Dawn and Heather from Texans Who Travel. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Awesome to have you here today. Let's see here. Dan Zulch in the house. I do believe that would be a newcomer. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. If this is indeed the first time ever you have joined our live stream, please be advised. Yeah, welcome first of all. And please be advised that you have entered a very interactive live stream. So that means we like to have a conversation in here rather than rambling off one story after another. So you will notice that we go over a lot of comments, as many as we can really. And that is how the conversation gets going in here. I'm happy to see that the echo seems to be fixed now.
I'm glad.
That's good. That's good. And thank you for letting us know about
I
that.
always appreciate any technical help.
Yes, absolutely. Because neither one of us is,
No.
let's say, technologically advanced. Absolutely not. Tyrannical Mystery covers giving the Dutch translation for Happy St. Patrick's Day. Travel Adventures with Eric B has joined us. Hey. And Kimberly immediately reading out the new travel cry. That's right. Punta Cana is the next destination for us. Coming up, well, for us, will be the middle of May.
May 15th.
Yes, that is when we will be departing. And for those of you who have seen our message on the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook earlier today, you may have noticed that once again, we have another update for you. In fact, we got some breaking news. Yes, because some
it's all good news.
There are some more fellow travelers that may have joined.
Really?
Yeah, so stay tuned for that as well. Let's see, what else am I seeing here other than a good bit of meetings and greetings? And that's right, guys. For those of you who are here with us and...
Did you forget what you were saying?
Almost. Almost. And it all worked out. And I was like, whop, 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 whop. Okay. But anyways.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, for you, I guess it's more normal.
Yes.
Oh well.
I get distracted by myself.
Okay, well here we go. Cut.
Okay.
If you do see anyone new in here or that is just joining us, always realize that it may take a few seconds before we get to their comments. So just take the 2 seconds it takes to say hi to them, because we want for everyone to feel welcome here in our live stream. And also, if you haven't done so yet, we would very much appreciate a good old thumbs up if you like our live streams. And if you are a new member of our community, or if you wish to become one, consider hitting that red button too. Turn the notification bell on, because we have a lot of content coming out every week.
Yes.
There's 2 live streams at least. And I've been working on our vlogs of the latest trip we did to Mexico. And those videos are coming out one by one as well. So... yeah, it's always a good idea to keep the notification bell on. Graham Patterson. Graham. Dang it. I had such good intentions to pronounce his name right this time. And yet, I'm reading. I'm looking at the spelling and it just tricks me somehow. Anyways,
good to see you.
Graham, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Scotland.
Yes.
Nice. So, Graham, since you are in Scotland, I'm kind of curious, what is the travel situation out there at this point? Can you travel at all? Can you at least go to other parts of the United Kingdom? Can you go to England, Wales, or anything? Or even out of the country? And if so, under what circumstances is that possible?
I have something to say about that.
What?
I guess P&O is going to be starting cruises for the British Isles, just for residents of Great Britain.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That there's going to be some cruising going on. It's going to be fully vaccinated cruising.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure there is a lot to do about that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's some interesting news for sure. I see that Dewey has joined us.
Hey, Dewey,
yes, that's right. The new travel cry has been adopted rapidly by our fellow travelers who are joining us in the Dominican Republic. That's awesome to see. I see that Troy is in the house. Hey, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for joining us once again. Troy, ever more becoming a regular in our
and hopefully he'll be joining us to travel.
Yeah, hey, just so you know, Troy, if you want to join us in the Dominican Republic, I'm telling you. You would have a great time. I know
they're kind of talking it over, so.
Yeah, just encourage them a little bit more to join, for sure. Yeah. Tyrannical Mystery Cover saying, I'm sorry I could not make the live last week. My dog was put to sleep yesterday. I adopted one. Her name is Minnie. Okay. Well, hey, at least you got a new dog then. And, you know, of course, it cannot take the place of the old dog, but...
another journey.
It's another journey for sure. Let's see. Megan to Troy. Lexington in the house. Yeah, for sure. Some more meetings and greetings then. I see Dewey's new slogan, just Dewey it.
Yes.
Which actually came from Don from Texas who travel.
During our last trip.
And just Dewey hit is really like a almost a fashion slogan anymore.
Yes,
it's really a fashion slogan. Okay, more meetings and greetings. Jonathan saying that Shauna says hi.
Hi,
Well, hey,
Shauna.
Shauna. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Let's see. Oh, I gotta keep scrolling down at this point. Good deal. Dan is letting us know that he is enjoying our Rio Peninsula vlog.
Is
That's
that how
awesome.
you found us, Dan?
Yeah, let us know. Is that how you found it? Eddie, are you farting?
Oh.
There's like this horrible smell.
Oh, there's a green haze.
Oh, Eddie.
And he just
And look at him. He's
Yeah.
like sitting here like really innocent. Like, oh, it wasn't me.
No, look at him.
But he knows. He knows that it was all him.
Oh.
Oh, man, it's like skunk. Oh, this is bad. Eddie.
It's okay.
It just keeps going.
I know.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, Eddie. Oh, my gosh. This is
Oh, it got worse.
Okay, so Eddie is kind of like
Oh.
causing a disturbance in our live stream here. He has a little bit of gas going
There's a
on.
disturbance in the field. Oh my God.
Oh,
My
is
goodness.
that necessary?
That's what I say to you.
What?
Is that necessary, Neil?
Hey, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
He's a baby.
Oh. Anyways, Daniel Fields in the house. Hey, Daniel, what's going on? Daniel being very critical of his own time of arrival. 7 minutes late, he goes. Hey, you know what? Rather late than ever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say...
We're glad to have you.
We'll just say you took 7 Mexican minutes, Daniel.
Yes.
It's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, if Nancy is out there with you, please say hi to her from us as well. Daniel seems to be leading by example. That's right. If you haven't done so yet, please do hit those thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate it, and it helps our live stream. Anthony says that he's going on a road trip next week. Oh,
Great, Anthony. Where are you going, honey?
Yeah, let us know. Where are you going? Graham is saying end of April, hopefully. That is when travel in Scotland will start to pick back up. Okay, you know what? That is in the near future, I would say. So that's a good development. That's really good development. Let's see here. More meetings and greetings. Fisher from Ventures in the house. Hello, everyone. Can't stay long. Just stopping in to show love. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Eddie just keeps farting. This is, you know what? I'm gonna have to put the dog away.
Not away, just down.
Well, you know what I mean. I have to basically, yeah. Go ahead, Eddie. Go fart somewhere else. This is horrendous. What did you feed the dog?
The same food he always eats.
Look at him. He's just kind of like looking like, what the heck? Anyways, Dave, we hope that after the health scare you got, you're feeling a little bit better at this point.
Yeah.
And we hope your recovery will continue and get you all back up and running, basically. So thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate that.
It.
All right, let's see. What else do we have going on? Dewey is saying, just ordered a cap with logo on the front and just Dewey it on the back.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
I do too.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Also from the state of Kentucky, we have Ashley's World who has joined us. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for joining us today. Always good to see you in here. And like Troy, Ashley is becoming ever more a regular here. That's good to see. 30 minutes into the live stream, I see we have 20 people already joining us. That's promising for sure. Dan pointing out to us, yes, found you from the Rio vlogs. Good. Well, it's good to know that my search engine optimization has paid off to some degree. That's excellent. Well, Dan, we're glad to have you on board with us. That's awesome. Anthony saying here, spray some air freshener. Yeah, we're going to have to at some point. Dewey saying Eddie's new name, Pepe Le Pew. Yeah. Tyrannical Mystery Covers adding to that he is stinking up alive. Yeah, he really is. He really is, for sure. Anthony, then I'm flying to New York and driving to Fort Myers, Florida, and then going back home to Orlando, Florida.
My gosh. That's a long drive, honey.
Now, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, yeah, if you're going to do that drive, then yes, for sure. So are you going to go into New York City, Anthony, or are you going to be on the other side of the state? Troy asking, is Eddie's gas like the battery? It keeps going and going and going. Yeah, pretty much. And the bad thing is it gets recharged all the time too, Troy. It's not a good thing. Graham going, blame the dog. Oh! Oh no! If this would have been me, I would have proudly owned it. I would have just owned it. But this was really not me. Hey, there's Nancy!
Hey!
Happy St. Patrick's Day. We are so lucky to know you guys. Well, hey, right back at you. And hey, we are still very hopeful to have you with us once again, this time in the Dominican Republic.
Yes!
That would be so awesome. Yeah, Nancy was one of those fellow travelers along with Megan. And who else is in there? There was with us. Oh, Don and Heather from Texas Who Travel. They were with us. And anyone else in here? Probably Nick is floating. Yeah, he's somewhere. Probably like floating in here somewhere.
Nick was with us.
Yeah, he was.
Dewey.
Yeah, another one. So yeah, it's good to see that we have so many fellow travelers that actually traveled with us in here today. That's awesome. Yeah. Ruth Tottenhouse. Hi, Kimberly Neal. Glad to catch you live.
We're glad
Fantastic.
to see you.
At last you made it. That is awesome, Ruth. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you'll be enjoying our live stream today. Triangle Mystery was going Eddie booted. Yeah, he kind of got Eddie booted. Yeah, he's running around, but he did get kind of booted indeed. Let's see here. What else do we have? Nancy go. Hello there, rooftop. Let's see. Some more minis and greetings. Anthony, in response to our question, I will be in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm not driving. I'm going with someone. Oh, okay. Hey, that works too, as long as you get to travel, right? Hey, there he is. The crazy Spaniard in the house. What's going on, you two? With some 3 green hearts for St. Patrick's Day today. Thank you so much, Raphael. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well, my friend. And for those of you who are aware and who are not aware, we of course also have a clip for Raphael from Viso's Travel, because he is a moderator in our live stream as well. So there we go. That's right. Raphael has joined us from the state of Oklahoma. Thank you so much for joining, amigo. And if Amanda is out there somewhere, please say hi to her from
Eric
us
B's
as
here too.
well.
He was with us on our trip.
Yes, Eric was there. Yeah, but it just seems like it was like this and Eric was gone again.
Because he didn't come for long enough.
But this time he has another chance to stay longer with us.
I'm hoping.
And we're really hopeful that
we're hoping
he is going to be able to pull it off somehow to spend more time with us, and this time in the Dominican Republic. Okay, looks like after that I see a bunch more of meetings and greetings. Good deal. No, we're not caught up quite yet. Or are we? Maybe we are.
I think we are.
I think we are. Okay, good deal. That means that I can...
Everybody say a whole bunch of stuff real fast so we can't keep up.
No,
go.
Don't do that. No.
Go!
You just really get a kick out of derailing my, routine, don't you?
I do. That's what I live for.
Anyways, what I was going to say is we have a whole program today that is, really a lot going on in our live stream. So there's going to be a new fellow traveler of the week, which we will be announcing here shortly. And then we also we have a video for you that we think was a great candidate for the Travel Vlogger Spotlight. It's I can tell you this, it's a video that is very much travel community oriented. So there will be that too. Oh boy. Raphael, I don't think I made you a moderator for that reason. You are supposed to avoid things like that. Raphael, do I need to ask of you to put yourself in timeout? What the heck are you doing? You crazy Spaniard. And you are the one who got him to do it. That's the bad part. Oh my God. Look at he's on the floor laughing now. Here, Anthony is giving him a fair warning. Thank you, Anthony. That's at least...
Anthony!
Thank you. Thank you. So anyways, as I was saying, new fellow traveler of the week.
Yes.
New travel vlogger spotlight.
Yes.
Well, guess what? We do have a background for you
to guess.
Yeah, so there is that. And we have breaking news for you regarding the trip to the Dominican Republic,
Yes.
because we have some more fellow travelers who joined us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's Anthony saying here? Kim and Neil, you're having
Corned beef.
corn and okay. No, we don't. No, we have what is it? Soup, like beef
Yeah, we're
noodle
just having
soup.
beef noodle soup today.
Yeah.
I know I didn't make an Irish like St. Patrick's Day food.
Yeah. Rafael says, Tim says, I reply. Oh, okay.
Kim.
Oh, Tim says. Okay.
He forgot. He couldn't spell Kim.
No, okay.
How much
that
you been
happens.
drinking, Raph?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to know. Thank you, Nancy. Rafael, how much have you been drinking at this point?
I mean, Kim's not real hard.
Bowling Springs Kool-Aid. Is that spiked Kool-Aid,
Oh, God,
Rafael?
yeah,
Is that
that's something.
spiked? Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. Looks like we are all caught up. I think we can announce the next fellow traveler of the week. Start with that. How do you feel about that?
I like
Kimberly?
it.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, what does that mean when you become fellow traveler of the week?
That means you're amazing.
Other than that, you're amazing, obviously, and that we very much value you as a member of our community.
Yes.
For you, it means that you will be featured on the main page of our YouTube channel for a full week.
And
Now,
that'll
if
get
you're-
you millions of subscribers. It's just water. I'm like this normally.
I mean, I wasn't trusting that.
No.
I really wasn't trusting that.
Tequila?
Oh boy. Yeah, can you imagine if you would have been having tequila right now on top of this?
Rafi, I want to go to Spain.
No, yeah, exactly. She'll be drunk calling Rafael again, and then it's like, I want to go to Spain. Oh, gee. Yeah, good times for sure.
Hey, Greg.
Anyways, Anthony too asking, is Rafael drunk? Yeah, you would think, Anthony. You would really think, for sure. Rafael pointing out that the Bowling Springs Kool-Aid is Ronnie and Alma's drink. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I see Greg Carter has joined us. Hey, Greg, what's going on, my friend? Greg Carter, regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Thank you so much for coming. Dewey goes, aren't we all amazing?
We
yeah,
are.
Of course, Dewey.
We
but
are.
we can only
You
single
are.
one out at the time.
Yes, or two if they're a group.
Let's see. Anthony's saying, I will try to be on the live when I'm on a road trip because I am a moderator. It's my job to be. Oh, Anthony.
No, don't worry
by all
about it,
means.
sweetheart.
My friend, if you are traveling, enjoy your travel. This is certainly
No.
not a job.
No.
Only, I mean, if you
are
have the
here
time and
it's
if you
fun,
feel like being
it's
here.
good.
But if you're traveling, by all means, enjoy your trip.
Enjoy your
There's going to
trip.
be countless more live streams of ours to come. Dewey with a question regarding the points. Do subscribers equal TTT points won in games?
Ooh, that's
Huh.
interesting.
Kimberly, maybe that's for you one to answer.
Okay, well, of course, when you win a game, you do get TTT points, which you can redeem when we travel together. So
Uh-huh.
when we're at an all-inclusive resort, I will let you get a drink from the bar.
Oh, okay. And
It's 1,000,000 points per drink
It's 1,000,000 points per drink. Okay.
at the all-inclusive resort.
Sounds like you have a little bit of inflation going on
Yes.
here. Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. Fair enough. Eric says millions and millions of subscribers in Spain.
Spain!
Hey, don't worry about it. Again, Anthony.
It's
don't
all
worry
good,
about
sweetheart.
It. Clay Meir in the house. Hey,
Clay.
what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us, Clay Meir, regular here in our live stream.
Hey, Najuma.
Najuma Brown, also back. Thank you so much for joining us once
Good to
again
see
and
you.
tuning into our live stream. That is so awesome. Rafa goes, did I hear Guinness? No, you
I
did
know.
not hear
Yeah,
Guinness.
Yes, he did. Everybody's talking about Guinness because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's like echoing through the streets then. I don't know. Clay greeting everyone in the chat. That is awesome. Jamie Amtrak Travel. Hi, Neil and Kim. 13 days more until
Yeah, he's
Mexico.
going back to Mexico.
Jamie, that
Have
is
so much
fantastic.
fun.
Yes, we wish you a lot of fun. Have a few drinks for us while you're there.
Yeah.
And take lots of pictures, do some vlogging.
Yeah,
you know
have
the
a good
drill.
time.
You know what to do. Cedarwood with Chris in the house. Hey, from Mexico.
I know he's
All
in
right,
Cabo with
that's
his
right.
family.
Chris is out there on the other side of Mexico now, so not at the Yucatan Peninsula, but in Cabo. So, Chris, I'm sure you're having a great time there. So let us know what has been going on. Daniel asking, where is the TTT points leaderboard?
You know
Oh.
what, Daniel? If you would like to take that on, you certainly can.
But hey, it can get really confusing because You know Kimberly. She isn't going to say, oh, this person got 1,000,000 points. No, she might say, this person got 1,678,593 points in addition to the 493,782 points you already had.
Yeah, and then you get 6 more.
Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. No, yeah, be aware of what you're about to take on. Jamie saying that he will make sure that he has a few drinks for us and take lots of pictures and do vlogging and all that. Anthony throwing in the new travel cry for the next trip. That is great. And I see that there he is, Nick D, also known as the patron saint of international wildlife. Green Modelos for everyone, he says. That is very generous of you, Nick. Thank you so much. So Nick, also moderator in our live stream, has his own little clip.
He does.
So I noticed this comment from Megan to Chris asking him which he prefers, Cabo or Cancun.
Yeah.
To which Chris answers, that is really hard to answer, Megan. So no outspoken preference there for Chris. Hey, Chris, if Laura is out there, please say hi to her from us. That would be awesome. Daniel having a good laugh here. Anthony saying, will you go to Cabo one day? Yes, we do plan on going there at some point, Anthony, because we would like to be able to compare for ourselves, see what the differences are and what Cabo has to offer versus Yucatan. Dewey says 2 more days till Florida, 37 days till Mississippi River Cruise.
I want to go on the Mississippi River Cruise with you.
Oh, I mean, that is awesome. I mean, Dewey has so much travel planned. He really leads by example, don't you think? That's just great. That's right. Always look at where can you go rather than where can you not go.
And what can you not do?
Yeah, precisely. Rafael saying, sorry, I was late taking a break from Uber. Hey, Rafael, you just took a few Mexican minutes. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you're here in the first place. Chris saying that you got to run, catch you later. Much love. Hey, thanks so much for popping by. Yeah, absolutely. Have fun. Get out. All right. So looks like we're all caught up with the comments again. So that is right. We were going to do Fellow Traveler of the Week. And there we go. We have a nice little clip for that. If I can find it, I tend to not be able to find my own clips, but this time I was able to find it. So here we go. Our new Fellow Traveler of the Week. Oh, yeah. Don and Heather, where are you two? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You have become the new Fellow Traveler of the Week. And in a way, it kind of feels past due that you became the next Fellow Traveler of the Week. I mean, my goodness. First, you just out of the clear blue sky reach out to us like, hey, would it be cool if we were going to travel with you guys?
Sure.
Then you actually do come along with us and travel. We have a fantastic time together.
Yeah.
And then you're going to travel with us again.
Yes.
And you provided us with a very, very, very delicious bottle of wine.
Yeah, that was
excellent.
Well,
you know, that is an easy one, though, to get points with us. If you send us booze, I mean. Well, actually, you gave it to us in Mexico while you were there. So that is awesome.
We still have 2 really nice bottles of wine from Megan as well. That we will be trying on our Friday night.
That's right. So what can we say? Nothing but well-deserved. Big congratulations to the 2 of you. And we just can't wait to see you again when we go to the Dominican Republic. So more comments coming in then. I see some wishes for Chris to have a great time in Cabo. Absolutely. Oh, wait. I was a little bit further back. Dewey adds to that and never say no. That's a tricky one. To what, Dewey? I mean, just never say no. That can get very, very tricky very quickly. Let's see. Anthony asking, are you going on the Victory Casino cruise this weekend in Florida? No, not us, Anthony.
No, not us.
We will not be part of that. Jamie says that the Mississippi River cruise stops in his town.
Oh, how cool.
Good deal. Good deal. That's awesome. So is it really just a stop where you can hop on and off, or is it more like a stop on the itinerary, but it doesn't really enable travelers to hop on the ship? So then congratulations are starting to come in for Heather and Dawn from Texans Who Travel, from Anthony, from Raphael, from Dewey, from Nancy cheering them on. Yay for Heather and Dawn. That's right. Awesome. From Show and Ed over here. From the Duchess. From Greg. From Ashley. And Nick also supporting our pick for this week. Nice, nice, nice. Graham Patterson also congratulating. Here, you're getting congratulations from all over the world.
Yes.
Heather and Dawn then, in response to what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. What word are you looking for? You're having a day.
Okay, that's only the second instance. I'm just looking for one word, and usually you pull it out of my head, but now you need to pull it out of my head, and then you don't. Come on, pull it out of my head.
I don't know what word you want.
Okay, I'll go with accomplishment then.
Okay.
There we go. Thanks so much to Travel and Tour. We appreciate it. Hey, you are absolutely most welcome. Dewey says traveling once with us is an experiment. The second time is self-imposed punishment. I love being punished.
Oh my God!
That's okay, Dewey. We provide plenty of alcohol to ease the pain.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is just funny. Jamie, in response to the question I asked, that it is just a stop.
Yeah.
All right.
So people aren't getting on; they're just stopping and probably just like a port.
Yeah. Heather and Dawn then can't wait for Punta Cana and to see all you great travelers again. I know, and we are 58 days out, 59 days out, something like that. It's still way too far, but it gives us something to look forward to.
And I
for
am
sure.
going to say it again, okay, y'all. Now, we are going to Punta Cana. We're going to the Rio Palace Bavaro.
That's right.
And To Travel and Tour is hosting the group. So if you want to go with us, just contact me. I can hook you up, get you booked, get everything taken care of. And it's a very good deal.
Yeah.
The traveling to Punta Cana right now is similar to the travel to Mexico. So it's not too much of an issue. And it's a lot of great people.
Oh, yes, for sure.
And if you're wondering if you will feel welcome, if you're included, if you're invited, the answers to all those questions are an overwhelming yes.
And don't take our word for it. There's plenty of fellow travelers in there you can ask. I mean, there was like no cliques really.
No, everybody gets
everyone
along with everybody.
Everyone, yeah.
And everybody, and then, and that's the thing too, is when you do a group trip like that with us, at least, you can spend as much time with the group as you'd like to, or as little.
Yeah, that is entirely up to you.
Totally up to you. I mean, if you wanted to go and say, you know what, me and my husband want to be on our own a little bit. We want to, have a dinner to ourselves. Yeah. Well, do that. I mean, me and Neil do that sometimes too.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we had it when we were traveling the one time. We had an anniversary, and we're like, we're going to do dinner by ourselves. We're going to have a specialty dinner and do it on our own, and that's fine to do.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Just contact me.
Well, looks like Ashley is considering it. Kim, I'm thinking about going to the Dominican Republic with you guys.
Great.
That would be awesome.
All you have to do is message me and let me know what your preferred airport is, what days you want to go, and your email.
Ashley, if you're on the Facebook and you're not yet a member of the To Travel and Tour community,
make sure you are.
Please make sure you are, and that way we can discuss that a little bit further. Mm-hmm. Daniel says, we are going to Punta Cana a few weeks earlier. We will try not to trash the place for y'all.
Thanks.
Hey, notice the word try. There was like no promises there. There's only going to be an attempt. Success not guaranteed. No. I like the way you phrased that. Sounds good.
Well, I'm very glad that the Texans Who Travel are our fellow travelers of the week.
Yes.
Be prepared for your millions and millions of subscribers.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah,
because,
from little us. Yeah.
She doesn't have Facebook. Not a problem.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you send...
Just email.
Yes. Email Kimberly at totravelandtour@gmail.com.
Yep.
And it's all one word. So basically the name of our channel, all one word, @gmail.com. Mm-hmm. And that way we can discuss that a little bit. Anthony and Rafael both throwing in
Thank
the
you.
links to our To Travel and Tour community. Yes, of course, if you are not yet a member, you are most welcome to join us. All you need to do is just basically click the button that you wish to join, and we will let you in as soon as possible. Very easygoing group is what we have going on. We don't like too many rules. We kind of count on people's common sense to keep it not spammy and all travel related. That is the big requirement, though. It has to be travel related, whatever you post on there.
Or
food and drinks are also, of course, accepted.
Oh yeah.
Simply because if
We
you're
like
a
to
good
eat
traveler, then you should be a good foodie too. Actually saying Megan was going to give you my email address.
Well,
okay.
you know what? I'd appreciate it, hon, if you would just go ahead and email me. That way I have it. And that way too, you can give me, like I said, I need your what airport you want to use and how many days you want to go. Because we're going to be there between the 15th and the 29th.
Yeah.
So any number of days in between there that you want to go, just let me know.
Yeah. And yesterday in Nancy's chat, Ashley, I saw you mentioning about your husband. If he wants to come as well, then let Kimberly know.
Yeah, let me know if it's going to be for 1, 2.
Yeah, let her know how many people you're going to be bringing along. Anthony throwing in the email address. Thank you so much.
Perfect, Anthony.
By the way, now that I see that email address in the chat, that is the same email address you can use if you have any pictures you wish to send to us for us to use as our guest the background pictures. All you need to do is write in a short message in the email that you give us permission to use your picture for that purpose. And sooner or later, you're going to see it in our live stream as the picture that we use for guest the background. Nathan Rita has joined us. Hey, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you in here. Nathan, at this point, also a regular in our live stream. Huh? Nice, nice. Rafael says, I recommend you guys watch the replay of my life yesterday. I had a lot of mishaps on my Helen trip. Ooh.
I heard that there were some issues.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, we'll have a look. Oh, boy. Nick talking to Don and Heather. He spent 90 minutes dying over and over again and looked at the options and he saw I could make the game. Oh, okay. He's talking about the game that he played. Okay. I'm like, whoa, this is going to be a Nick D comment.
But no, just
talking about a game. All right, fair enough. Ashley says that's what I thought about doing too.
Yeah, just do that. Just email me.
That's the easiest way.
Easiest way.
Anthony says, Kim, I will email you. I want to get a quote.
Okay, sweetheart. Not a problem. You just tell me what days, okay?
That's all you got to do.
I would love to have you with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So while we're talking about the Dominican Republic and the trip that is coming up in May, we do have some breaking news for you. So
I like breaking news.
We need the breaking news clip. There we go. That's right. It's time for some breaking news, guys. While we are talking about our trip to the Dominican Republic, we already have several fellow travelers that are booked and ready to go. If you were here for our last live stream in the past week, you may have noticed that. However, in the meantime, more fellow travelers have joined us.
Yeah, I've been busy this week.
Oh, yes, for sure. And you are about to find out who those fellow travelers are. So without further ado, let's give you the update.
Yeah.
The list gets bigger and bigger. The Stokes, Ronnie and Elma are joining us as well. And Gary Krebs and his wife Eva will be joining us in Mexico Dominican Republic. I'm one trip behind. So yeah, the group gets bigger and bigger, and at the rate this is going, we're still 2 months out. I wonder if I'm going to have enough room on the template.
He's gonna need 2 of them.
Maybe I'm gonna need a second template to tag on fellow travelers. So yes, we already have a very nice group going on, and several of them were with us in Mexico too.
Yes.
So that is fantastic. Let's see here. Some more comments coming in. Anthony asking, Kim, are you doing another Facebook group of PUNTA CANA?
You know what? I didn't, because actually the way I'm handling it this time is once you book, you'll be added to our WhatsApp group.
Yes, we do have a WhatsApp.
But that's only
a
for
group
one,
WhatsApp going on. Yeah.
Only for once you're booked.
Yes, exactly.
Once you've booked, then you get added to that.
Yeah, you get admission to the WhatsApp group and everything, and yeah, that's how we roll. Let's see here. Anthony is saying, okay, talking to Megan here. Lindy Lewis in the house.
Hi,
hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us today. The Tyler Show also tuning in. Thank you so much.
Hi, Tyler.
Megan, then we have been using WhatsApp this time. You don't have to worry about the ads. Yes, that is a big benefit of WhatsApp. Yeah, for sure. DC in the house. Yo, big ups. Found out about your channel from Top Shelf Travel Network. Get out of here. Okay. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome to you. And for you and for everyone else who joined us, if you haven't done so yet, we would really appreciate a few extra thumbs up. We would really appreciate that. And just in case you are not yet a fellow traveler, make sure you hit the red button as well, if you will. Preferably with the notification bell on, because we have a lot of content coming out every week. There's live streams going on. I've been putting out vlogs of our latest trip. There's going to be a trip taking place in May. We're a very, very busy channel. There's a lot going on here. So, and also, I want to point out that you have joined a very interactive live stream. So that means that we like to have a chat with everyone in here rather than just rambling off story after story while you slowly but surely fall asleep.
Although we are going to be playing a game. You get to guess the background.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's going, well, yeah, but that is interactive too.
I like it.
Yeah, oh, of course, yeah, our little traditional game in here that we always
do on Wednesdays.
Yeah, but we tend to do that on Fridays too.
Not always.
Well, depending on what is going on. I mean, if we have like maybe something like a wine tasting, or I think we have an olive oil tasting too coming up at some point.
Yeah, I don't know if this Friday's going to be. Should we do wine and olive oil?
Wine and olive oil? Well, that would be very Italian.
Yes, let's do that.
Why not? Might as well. Anyways, let's see here. So yeah, you will notice that we are going over a lot of comments in the chat here, and we want everyone to feel at home here as soon as possible. All right, let's see. DC thanking us for the welcome he received. Hey, you're more than welcome. Like I said, I hope you feel at home here with us very, very shortly.
Nancy has a question.
Nancy with a question. So the Dominican Republic doesn't require testing to visit, right?
Okay, I'm going to give you the explanation on that. No, they do not. So you can certainly leave the United States without being tested and go to the Dominican Republic. But they do pull people and randomly test. They said but somewhere between 3 and 10% normally. Now, I have heard that if you've already tested at home and you show them proof of your test, if you're pulled, they'll just say, okay, go ahead. I've also heard, now I did not read this anywhere. I heard this from other fellow travelers, that if they were pulled and showed their vaccine card, that they didn't have to test the random test when you enter. Now, you do have to do just like we did in Mexico. Get tested to come back into the United States. At least right now you do.
Yeah. That may change.
That could change. And like by the time we go, I'm going to be fully vaccinated, and I know several of our other travelers are going to be as well. So that can change the things too. I mean, I'm hoping that soon they'll say, well, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to retest to come home, but we'll see. But as of right now, it's very similar to Mexico.
Yeah.
But like I said, hopefully that is true, that if you just show your vaccine card, they'll just let you go. Or like I said, if you want to avoid the whole thing, and I can't say I don't agree with this necessarily. I mean, I think that might be a nice idea. If you want to get tested at home, I know Dewey does that usually before he goes. That way, if they pull you, you say, I'm good, and you can show them your results, and then you don't have to worry about taking a test there. Now, the one they do there is you blow into something. I don't know what the heck kind of test that is.
Yeah, mind you, there's different kinds of tests that they use.
Yeah, but this one is when you blow in, and it tells you if you're positive or negative. Now, the one that we will have at the resort, they put the thing up your nose.
Yeah,
now,
it's 5 seconds.
It's 5 seconds. We should be good.
We did that in Mexico, too, at the Rio Palace Peninsula.
Yeah.
And it is really nothing. You sit down, they put a little thing up your nose.
And it's not the one that goes up to your brain.
No.
It's just like it's a point where you think you're going to sneeze.
Yeah.
And it's done.
Yeah.
And that was it. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I'm hoping that does change.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is another good point. From what I'm reading. The Rio Bavaro where we're staying is the one that's doing the testing. The other Rios that are in that kind of complex area are all coming to our resort to be tested. It's the Rio Bavaro that's doing the testing, so we don't have to leave the resort.
Which is a great thing.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. In the meantime, I see we have some responses to all that information coming in here. Megan already said correct, Nancy. Yeah, like Kimberly was explaining, indeed. Daniel says same test 3 days before. Mm-hmm. Lindy Lou with a very nice comment there. You're such a nice looking couple. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. DC talking to Eric here. Don and Heather saying, I am thinking by May that our vaccinations are going to count and no tests required.
I'm hoping. I really am.
Yeah, if I had it my way, we just go back to normal, basically, the way things were before the pandemic broke out. But I'm realistic enough to realize that is probably not going to happen. Nancy complimenting you. Great information, Kimberly.
You're welcome.
Yep. Any excursions planned?
I am looking. So anybody have any suggestions, anything like that? Because you know me, I like to find unique experiences.
Oh, yes.
Like the jungle spa.
Oh, yes.
Things like that.
We had a great time there.
So I'm looking for things kind of, different. Maybe like small villages that we can maybe go to and, get to know a little bit about local culture. I've been reading about the language because, Neil loves to learn about language.
Oh, yeah,
and I've been looking into that too. And it's really interesting how their Spanish is based and how it's developed because it's totally its own thing. And
from what I've been hearing so far, I might as well forget about it. But with my Spanish, because the Spanish I speak is like Spain Spanish, so that is different from Mexican Spanish. It's different from Cuban Spanish. It's different from Dominican Republic Spanish.
He's getting more fluent in the Mexican Spanish.
Well, the thing is, in the end, it is still Spanish.
Yeah.
It's just that certain things you need to know to avoid really running into doozies, let's say.
Well, yeah, we were looking at some of the words. What was it? The one word it meant, instead of meaning handsome, it meant something.
Guapo.
Yeah, it meant, what did it mean?
I believe angry.
Yeah.
Something like that.
In Dominican, it means angry instead of handsome. That's a big difference.
Yeah, that is, like I said, and that is why I don't think I will get very far with the Spanish that I have in the Dominican Republic.
But it's really fun to see,
I get a good distance in Mexico. I can get traction there, but in the Dominican, if these are the differences we're talking about, that's going to be challenging for sure. Let's see. Eric says American English is definitely a little different from British English.
It is, or Australian English.
Yes. Yeah, that's very true.
What?
Rafael goes, what? Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I mean, Rafael, obviously you are from Spain, so you know this too.
In Spain?
Guapo or guapa is handsome, depending on whether it's a male or a female. And yeah, exactly. Muy guapo. So you have like, and then in the Dominican Republic, all of a sudden it's like very angry. I'm like,
he's not very handsome. He's very angry.
Oh, well, there
which
you
both
go.
is true about Neil most of the time.
Listen, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to take my self-esteem down?
No, you're very handsome.
Are you really trying to take my self-esteem down on camera?
Oh, yeah, right. I said you're very handsome.
You said the opposite before.
I said you're very angry, but very handsome.
Do I look angry right now?
Not right now.
Well then.
That's good.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you did get it too far up your nose after all. Nancy saying, I know Fishers had a very good local tour on a cruise stop in La Romana there. Okay. So I wonder what they ended up doing. Blue hole there in cool.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so you have to understand the Dominican Republic is uncharted territory for us. It will be a new country we get to add to the list of countries where we have been. So we're very excited about that. We know that for multiple others that are traveling with us, it's going to be also a country that will be added to the list. So for Don and Heather from Texans Who Travel, I believe they are among the ones who also get to add a country. So yeah, it's going to be interesting for many of us, for sure. A whole new experience. Oh, look, we got Sweden in our live stream.
Hello there.
Aylin Lahr saying, love shout out host watching from Sweden. That is fantastic.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Aylin. And Let us know. What is the situation in Sweden as far as traveling is concerned? Would you be able to travel at all if you so wish, even maybe to a neighboring country, Norway perhaps, or Denmark?
Or not?
Or not at all? Because I know from what I've been hearing from the Netherlands, it's not pretty.
No.
They keep extending and extending and extending the
curfew,
and there have been protests that have been getting basically knocked down by police and everything. It's not pretty at all. Luckily, we're not there right now. Can you imagine though? Because you realize we made it out just in time last year.
Well, the thing is we could have stayed in the Netherlands because all of this started happening when we were in the Netherlands. But we chose to come home to the United States.
Yeah.
I mean, but
which was the best decision.
It was a good decision.
Yeah. Aileen asking how we're doing. Hey, we're doing great here. We're always looking forward to these live streams that we do every Wednesday and Friday. So, and it's good to see among a lot of the regular fellow travelers that we have, and there are also some newcomers such as yourself. So that's really awesome. We're glad to have you with us. So in response to our question, Aileen is saying Sweden is closed at 8 p.m. already, the bar and restaurants.
Okay.
Ooh. Now, do you have like a curfew out there as well?
Yeah,
because the Netherlands...
Do you have to be home at a certain time, or are you allowed to be out and about after 8 p.m.?
Because in the Netherlands, if you are out on the streets after 9 p.m., you risk a ticket. You actually get fined by the police. Don and Heather saying, yes, our first time to Dominican Republic, is well excited to add it to the list. That is so awesome. Yes. Excuse me. Tyrannical Mystery covers with the question, Neil, how do you say Happy St. Patrick's Day in the Netherlands? Well, you know what? I surely could translate that for you, but the truth of the matter is St. Patrick's Day is not a thing in the Netherlands. It's really not. But an equivalent would be Gelukkige St. Patrick's Dag, something like that, along those lines. Hey, look, Bill and Nancy are in here. From Thin Blue Lane RV Live. Hello, my friends. Just came home from the pool. The pool?
The pool?
Where the heck are you that you're coming home from the pool? Let us know. Let us know what you have been up to. Aileen says, no, there's no curfew in Sweden. Awesome. Awesome.
Good.
Lindy saying that she loves my Spanish accent. Well, actually, that's not the Spanish accent that I have. That would be Rafael. My accent would be Dutch.
Yes.
I'm glad you like it anyways. That's awesome. Tyrannical Mystery Cover saying that here in Texas, masks are not required. Well, actually, Texas is kind of starting to turn into the envy of the other states. Consider that they opened up the state.
There's a lot of states now with no masks.
And I hope that Pennsylvania here follows suit shortly. For Dewey, it's going to be the first time to the Dominican Republic as well. Yes. So it's going to be a new country, really a brand new country for so many of us.
For a lot of us, yeah.
It's so awesome. Nick says, this will be the second time to the Dominican Republic for me and Megan. October was one of the hottest I've ever experienced. I'm not sure what May is going to be like. Ooh.
I think we'll be okay.
We'll find out, Nick. That's all we can do. We'll find out.
You know, the funny thing is, when you're looking for a place, we start doing research, and we start looking at different vlogs, and we start looking at what other YouTubers have said about the place. And one of the things was, and just like the other resort that we were at, like the reception area and all of that is all air conditioned. So it's not open air. And for some travelers, they saw this as a negative. Yeah. That they're like, they wish that there was more open air, and all that. And I'm like, you know what? If I want to be in the open air, I'll be in the pool. I can walk outside. I can do what I want. But I like having those air conditioned areas. If I'm getting very overheated, I don't want to have to sit in my room. I would rather be able to go sit in an air conditioned area of the resort, like the reception area and where the bars are and things like that. Or even some of the nice restaurants, and have air conditioning and be able to enjoy my meal and relax and not have to be so overheated.
Yeah. So looks like Bill and Nancy are in Florida. Yeah, that explains it. So small wonder you've been to the pool then. No mask here. I'm jealous. I'm really, really jealous. I wish I could say the same. But Pennsylvania, unfortunately, has yet to follow suit. Tyrannical Mystery Cover saying that, but I cannot go without the mask because I need a transplant.
Yeah, so he has to wear it, yeah.
I suppose you do then. Dewey has some information for us that the average height in the Dominican Republic
really
from age 92.
That's seems high, Dewey.
Really? 92? I'd be in the pool all the time. I mean, that seems very, very hot. At least to us, it seems very, very hot because, we're not from some really hot places in the United States that get triple-digit heat.
No.
Nick says, Dewey, that's just crushing to me. I know.
But the good news is there are air-conditioned areas. It's not like some of the other resorts we've been to that there were no air-conditioned areas. There are air-conditioned areas. You don't have to sit in your room.
Yeah. Megan goes, no need for heated pools in that case.
No.
Just do it. Yes, for sure. Eric pointing out, I know even in states that do not require a mask, there are stores that still require it. Yeah, that stores.
Property. They can do what they want.
That's another thing that can happen. That stores out of their own initiative say, you know what? That's all nice and good what the state is saying, but we rather just have customers or clients wear a mask. Nick says, the last Dominican Republic resort did have very good air conditioning, must admit.
They did.
Well, hopefully it will be no different this time.
And you know what, too, is I like, and I saw it in the rooms, like in the videos, and this made a big difference, too, Nick. In the bed, in the rooms, they have that ceiling fan over the bed. And I know the air conditioning is great, but the addition of that ceiling fan is just amazing.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Texas who traveled on and Heather saying 92 degrees is a pretty mild day in May
I'm from
for
Pennsylvania.
Texas. Yeah, I know you guys are obviously used to way more heat than we are. But then again, we are way more used to cold than you guys are. That became pretty evident like not too long ago, actually. Yeah. Cheryl and Ed are saying, when I went during July, it was really hot in the mid to high 90s, but that was several years ago. Not that it would be any different now.
True.
Well, that's something to keep in mind then. But hey, that makes for
the pools.
July. Yeah, that was July though. So we'll see what's going to happen. Bill and Nancy saying, hey guys, I stole your logo and put it on my virtual logo sign-off board on my live streams. I hope that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is such a big issue. Yeah, that is such a problem. Such a problem. Now, if anything, of course, we appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. And we're glad you enjoy our channel that much, that you feel that that is something you wanted to do. Lindy Lou going 92 and humidity. Oh, no. Yeah. Nancy just says, you know what? I would love that heat. That's the best weather to swim in. Oof. I tell you what, when it gets past 90, doesn't need to be that hot for me, but I can tolerate it.
I don't like humidity either, Lindy Lou.
No. Tyrannical Mystery Cover says, back cut cookie dough ice cream.
Ice cream is just good.
Today it would sure have been good. Yeah. Bill and Nancy says, out in Florida, it's 85 and sunny. Feels like 87 in Central Florida. It will be down to a very cold 67 tonight, though. Might need to cuddle Nancy.
That was our high.
Yeah,
67.
That's like the high today. And we're like, this is so good.
Yeah, we were.
Short sleeves.
He was on shorts. I had capri pants on and a short sleeve shirt. We went to the lake and went walking.
Yeah. Nick says, agreed, Kimberly. Airco is good, but adding in air circulation with a fan is key.
Yes, made such a difference.
Yeah, that is what you were just mentioning. That Lindy Lou doesn't like humidity, just like you. Yeah, you know what? I'm not too fond of that either. It just makes everything really sticky and yucky. And yeah, not good. Bill and Nancy having a good laugh here. That's awesome. Eric says that it is 70 out where he is, but nasty skies run a tornado warning.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I suppose it is that season again.
Well, not
starting.
Really. It's kind of early,
starting,
isn't
though.
it, sweetie? It's early.
I think out there in Louisiana, it's like always kind of like, there's always a chance of a tornado hitting. Nick says, if it is that humid, you're basically swimming whether you're in the pool or not. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Lindy Lou says, ice cream loves me. It sticks around where I don't want it.
I know, it does. It just stays. That's what I always say. Why am I even eating this? Funny. I can just add it directly to my butt. Yeah.
That's great. Tyrannical Mystery Cover says it hit 121 in the desert when he was in Iraq. Full gear on plus 100-pound pack. I do not know how you lasted like that.
I know.
I don't
know how the soldiers do it. God love you.
Tip my hat to that for sure. Bill and Nancy say, when we saw the tornado warnings. There's an outbreak north and west of here. Really? So basically, the south is starting to get pummeled with tornado warnings already. That is early, though, it seems like. Nancy says we're in the high 30s here in Wisconsin. Really? That seems like an awful big difference compared to what we even had here. You said but. Yep, you did.
I
Guilty
did,
as charged. All right, looks like we're all caught up with the comments again, so it is time for the next part of our live stream, which, what you want to do first? You want to do Guess the Background first or Travel Vlogger Spotlight?
Let's do Travel Vlogger Spotlight.
Spotlight? All right, let's do this. Travel Vlogger Spotlight. I have a nice little clip for that too. There we go. Yes, it is that time again for Travel Vlogger Spotlight. So for those of you who are not yet familiar with what Travel Vlogger Spotlight is in our live stream, it is basically a way for us to point out a video that typically hasn't gotten that much attention yet, but that we think deserves way more attention than it has gotten. So we look at videos from fellow travelers in our community, and can either be a video Kimberly has seen or that I have seen, or we have both seen. And then we kind of single it out, bring it up in the live stream, and bring it to your attention. So for this week, we have a video by Darian from magnificent Germany with Darian. And it's a vlog about the meetup in Helen, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Now, this meetup was a very, very particular kind of meetup because what you're looking at right now, it's a shot that I captured in the video. What you see here is Raphael from Viso's Travel on the left, and Ronnie Stokes from Life is Good Today on the right, helping Kenneth Oakes, also known as Fortman, aka Kenneth Oakes, up the steps to a vantage point at a beautiful, beautiful waterfall. Now, Kenneth suffers from cerebral palsy, and he has multiple kinds of health issues, but man, is he persistent. That man has a willpower like you can't possibly imagine. And I highly recommend for everyone to check this vlog out. It shows you what sheer determination can accomplish, because the man has been dealing with this all his life. And yet it doesn't stop him from traveling. It doesn't stop him from going places, from doing things. And it truly left an impression. It really, really did. So I cannot possibly recommend checking this vlog out. And it shows you also the amazing support that fellow travelers have in the travel community.
Is amazing.
It's really, really awesome. So once again, the channel is Magnificent Germany with Darian, and check out that vlog. Please do. Let's see. I see some more comments coming in the meantime. Bill and Nancy saying, don't go swimming to Nancy. Yeah, no, not in 30-some degree weather. That would be bad. That's called just bathing in a hole in the ice, basically.
Yeah, that's not good.
Where Dewey is in Illinois, it's 49. Okay,
wow.
It's doable. It's doable. Nancy is asking, do they have evening shows at that Rio?
Yes, they do. Every evening, just like we did.
Good
it's very
deal.
similar.
Yep. Where Dewey is, however, it is not only 49, but it's cloudy as well. Lindy Lou calls that cuddle weather.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep, that's a way to call that. Nancy says, no swimming for me today. Yeah, no, that would be bad. Tyrannical Mystery Cover says, here is a tip. When you wear a hat, put a sanitary napkin across the inside and it will catch all the sweat.
There you go.
There's a travel tip for you for sure. Raphael says, oh my gosh, that was amazing. I was there. Yes, you were, Raphael. You were, and we were so close to going as well.
Like
and,
I said, we
really looked into it, but it just wasn't an option. It just wasn't. No. But I really enjoyed watching that vlog because it made me kind of vicariously live through all the adventures that you guys had. And it really seemed like you all had a blast. So that's really awesome. Raphael pointing out that the waterfall we were talking about was Anna Ruby Falls. 0.4 miles. Yeah, almost half a mile that he walked up there then. Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Amazing.
Nancy also tagging on to that. Kenneth is inspirational. That he for sure is, Nancy. I agree 100%. Absolutely. Bill and Nancy says, Fortman, aka Kenneth Oakes, is a good friend of many of us. Yes, so we have noticed indeed. We are somewhat familiar with him. but not as familiar as many others, that's for sure. Not yet, anyways. Rafael says it was the best part of our trip. Oh, I can imagine. And he really, you see him like reaching that top like that, and looking all victorious. And that is priceless. That is absolutely priceless. Nick says Kenny is quite possibly the most pure person out there.
Yeah.
You're probably right about that, Nick. Graham says, I watched Darian's video. Kenneth was amazing. I know, right? I know. Megan says, no hashtag corruption for Kenneth Oates.
No,
no,
just
not
Nancy.
for Kenneth. Oh, there was a lot of corruption for Nancy, for sure. And I'm sure there will be more in the Dominican Republic if she's going to go with this. Then she says, we are going to book. I'm more and more convinced. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Just say the word, Nancy. Say the word.
I got it.
And Kimberly
I got it.
Got you. Heather and Don saying the burlesque show was really good, especially that one dancer.
Ooh.
Still remember her. This is obviously a Don comment.
Well, I'm not judging. It could be Heather.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
That's fine.
Absolutely. But yeah, and the burlesque show, that I do remember that was a good show too.
I enjoyed all
I
the
agree
shows.
with Don.
They were
that was
good.
a good show. Great job, all, says Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Eric says they will hopefully have longer shows and go later by then. Yeah, the shows are typically maybe 45 minutes to an hour long.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I can't see them having less than we had at Cancun because time is marching forward. So hopefully by the time we get there, there'll be more things available and more things open and more shows. I don't think it's going to be less.
Yeah. Nick says, to Megan, I have to practice my dance moves if I'm going to be in a burlesque show. Yeah, you would have to practice for sure. No one asked for that. Nancy goes, LOL, Nick, now I want to see those moves. Yeah, nice. Cheryl and Ed, then there was that time when I was a teen, I went swimming in an outdoor pool with about a foot of snow on the ground in Colorado Springs. Of course, the water was a natural hot spring.
There you go. That makes the difference.
Yeah, that sure does make a difference. Eric says that he gives Kenneth a 10 out of 10.
Yes.
I think that's a reference to the vlog that we had in our Travel Vlogger Spotlight. Because when Kenneth reaches basically that vantage point after that strenuous climb up the steps, you can hear Darian ask him, "Oh, what do you think? What on a scale 1 to 10, what would you give this view here?" And then he says 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
So that was his reward for sure, which is just fantastic. Nancy goes, "You gotta wear the outfits too, Nick." Oh my gosh, no. I think Megan wants that even less.
No.
Rafael says, I was in tears as well as on my live stream yesterday. Amazing achievement. I agree, Rafael. I mean, I seriously tip my hat to Kenneth. Absolutely. What he was doing and accomplishing, and the sheer determination from that man radiates. I mean, my goodness, that is nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Rafael says, I'm convinced, but have no job or money. Yeah.
Well, hopefully that's going to change, and it's going to change quickly. And you can come with us, and then I can just drunk talk to you instead of video chat you.
Oh, okay, Kimberly. Is that your best plan for today?
I just want Rafi to come with us. I miss Rafi.
I know. So do I.
To not
but hey, if it isn't
Rafi,
possible, it isn't possible.
But I miss him.
I mean, before the man can come down, you got to eat first.
Yes.
Tyrannical Mystery Cover says, hey, soldiers use sanitary napkins in the helmets. It helps protect the head with explosions. Really? Sanitary napkins? Did not know that. Learned something new today.
I guess any type of insulation would help.
I suppose. Megan to Nancy. Regarding the outfits, I will see if I can find them in a boy's husky or for Nick.
Oh my God!
Oh boy.
Megan!
That is funny. That is really, really
oh
funny.
Oh my God!
So Troy is among the fellow travelers who has also watched Darian's video. Kenneth's incline walk lifted more than his spirit. It lifted mine too.
Yes.
Thanks. Yes, I know, right? And it wasn't that impressive.
Incredible.
Yeah. Megan says, and even better that, Rafi, you get the amazing Amanda.
Yes.
I miss her too.
Yeah.
I mean, we only got to travel with, well, we got technically twice. Strictly speaking, twice, but that was only, the second time was only 1 day.
Yeah.
They need to come more often with us, for sure. Absolutely. All right. I think it is time for our last element of the day. Yeah.
Anybody have any idea where this beautiful city is behind us?
Well, let's see here. Maybe we can put it a little bit more up like that. Yes, it's time for Guess the Background, guys. So have a look at the buildings behind us and tell us if you can figure out which city this is. And as always, there's going to be millions and millions of points awarded, all redeemable for 1 drink or maybe 2 drinks if you really get a lot in the Dominican Republic. Right, Kimberly?
Yes, definitely.
Because that is what it takes. Again, the points suffer a little bit from inflation, for sure.
Eric.
What's Eric saying? Oh, I see some guesses coming in already. I see Anthony. Let me see here. Hold on. Anthony guessed Pittsburgh. Good guess. Good guess. Well, we're not going to say anything yet.
It's not Pittsburgh.
We're not going to say anything. Yes, I said. It's not Pittsburgh. Eric says Baltimore. Bill and Nancy. Well, Nancy says Atlanta. And knows that it is not Denver.
It is not.
We have another vote going up for Baltimore. Dutch is guessing that one. Troy says that we use sanitary napkins as dressing for wounds to stop bleeding. Oh, yes. Wow. You know what? I better put this back. Rafael also chipping in for Baltimore. Bill is saying it is not Dallas. Anthony with a second guess, Philadelphia. Nick thinks it might be Columbus. Nancy says not Oconomowoc.
What is that?
That's how I would pronounce it. I'm probably butchering the name horrifically, but that's what I would say. Oconomowoc.
Okay.
Nancy, am I saying that right? Probably not.
Right.
Nah, probably not. I highly
don't know.
doubt it.
That's how I would say it too.
Well, you say it.
Oconomowoc.
Yeah. Well, okay. We're going to let Nancy decide. Rafael says, I don't see Rocky, so no Philadelphia. Yeah. All right. Are we going to get any more guesses in before we reveal the correct answer? Because the correct answer was among the answers that we have been reading so far. Cheryl and Ed chipping in. I say Baltimore. Cheryl says Fort Lauderdale. Okay. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Nancy phonetically spelling the correct pronunciation, Oconomowoc.
Oconomowoc.
You actually pronounced it walk, the last one. Wow. Huh. Did not realize that. I'm telling you, those Native American names, they really mess me up.
I know.
They really mess me up.
It was so funny because when he first moved here, he's like, what is this? What language? I'm like,
yeah, that is not English. No. Ruth Tots is guessing Toronto, Canada. Raphael says, every time I type a comment, screen goes black. Anyone having same issue on the phone? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Kimberly said it right. You got it right. Good job. Shellnet says, I'm from Philly, and that ain't Philly.
There you go.
Then you know for sure. It's not Vigo. Not Vigo. No, of course it is not, Raphael. No way. No way. All right, so the correct answer has been guessed by many of you, and it is Baltimore. So for those of you who had guessed Baltimore, very well done. Kimberly, I hope you have enough points to award. Well, because there are many in here that guess Baltimore.
You know what? Everybody gets 1,000,000 points.
I think you need to give Eric more, though, because he was the first one to guess Baltimore.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Okay, then you get 2,000,000 points. And, of course, you can get those in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Megan also saying Baltimore, so Megan was correct. Raphael was correct.
And if you come, Raphael, I'll give you 4,000,000 points.
Ed said Baltimore, so he also gets points.
I want everybody to come.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't we both? Let's see. I thought I saw another one coming in for Baltimore. Yeah, Tyrannical Mystery Covers at Baltimore. Eric pointing out first. Woo! Yes, you were. You were. Baltimore. Okay. Apparently, Nancy not that fond of Baltimore, I take it. Yeah, anyways, this picture we had taken... Geez, like what, 5 years ago at this point? When we went on a cruise with Royal Caribbean, and it was to Bermuda and the Bahamas, and this was taken, when we were there at the cruise port, standing on a cruise ship, and you had a very nice view, really, from the skyline of Baltimore. So, Bill and Nancy got
See
a
you
run. Hey, thank you
soon.
so much for joining us today, guys. Thank you so much. And hopefully we will see you again next time. Rafael goes, all right, I get a free trip to EU, right?
I wish.
If only, if only. Ed is wondering, can I donate my points to someone else?
No, you have to come.
Yeah, it's mandatory for you now. If you have points, that
come.
was in the fine print.
Yeah.
Was in the fine print. If you are awarded points for guessing this right, you're supposed to come with us and travel with us and have a good time with us.
Yes.
So no giving points to someone else. Okay, let's see here. So we did all that. And Nancy says, I'm just kidding. Don't know Baltimore much. Hoping to cruise from there this October. Okay. You know what?
I liked it.
Baltimore Port is actually really not that bad.
We did Baltimore Port. Yeah,
it's pretty well organized. It was easy to hop on and off the ship. And yeah, I don't remember there being any big problems.
No, it was really, and you know what too, is we fly out of that airport quite often. This time we're not, but usually we do.
Yeah. Lindy Lou noting, and it takes 5 million points for a drink. Did the inflation...
There's inflation. There's more of inflation, Lindy Lou.
Apparently, there's more inflation now.
I don't know.
Oh, boy. The Duchess says, once Kim and you'll get sponsored by them, you'll go for free. Well, we have a long way to go to that for sure. I mean, I wish, but maybe later at some point once we get big. Cheryl Net says, would love to, but really can't make it. But we did try.
I know you guys did. We would love to have you with us.
But hey, there's going to be more trips that we're going to be going on.
Yes.
So hopefully, sooner or later, it is bound to happen.
Do you realize, y'all, we planned this trip. We were back less than a week from our last one.
A week?
Less than.
Less than?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was busy.
I guess you were.
I was very busy.
Well then. Nancy says, and the punishment for guessing wrong is to vacation with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So either way, either you're traveling with us or you're vacationing with us. So
yes.
That is the nice thing about
it's
this
all
game.
win.
You can't really lose.
No.
Keep that in mind. Rafael says, I'm going to send a comment to my Dominican lady friend calling her guapa. Let's see what she responds. Rafael, let us know the outcome of that. I'm very, very curious. Yeah, for sure. Oh, boy. You realize we have already been on almost an hour and a half at this point?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. That's for sure. Let's see. Nancy goes, no punishment, really. Well, no, of course not. That's what we're saying. You can only win, really. Mm-hmm. Does you agree with that?
I agree.
I mean, we really had a blast in Mexico.
Oh, my God. It was so good.
I mean, I've been talking to Nancy was it a day ago, 2 days ago, and we're going over some clips or something that she has recorded for us, and I pointed out to her, so, you know what? Every time, whenever I'm watching footage from that trip, it just makes me smile.
Yeah.
It just makes me smile. And apparently Nancy had the same thing going on. Lindy Lou was just kidding about the inflation.
It's all good.
Well, thank you, Lindy Lou, for adding all that inflation.
You can come too.
Yeah, hey, you want to travel? You want to travel and come along with us? Absolutely, you would be most welcome. Nick says the drink Baltimore is known for is the Orange Crush. Fresh squeezed orange triple sec vodka splash of Sprite, right up my alley.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there I don't drink.
No, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I wonder if the stained glass pub has that.
I'm sure they do.
I
mean, we're not going there this time.
Well, no, but okay, like we're never going to go back to the stained glass pub. Really?
Maybe.
Sooner or later we'll fly out of Baltimore again. Nancy says she couldn't get enough. No, neither did we. And you know what? There was a conversation that me and Kimberly had going on, I think earlier today it was, about anticipation and level of happiness versus actually being on the trip.
They say that people experience more happiness in anticipation than they like of a vacation or something like that than they actually experience during the vacation or after.
Now, do you agree with that? Does that apply to you?
That goes out to everybody.
Yeah. Do you feel that is true? Because personally, do I like the anticipation for the next trip? Absolutely. But in the end, what really matters is the trip itself, of course. I mean, during the trip, I'm the most excited.
Now, see, for me, I mean, I'm very much, well, being a travel advisor too, but I enjoy the planning process. I enjoy looking at things. I enjoy looking into it all, figuring things out. It's all part of the trip for me, and it's all part of what I enjoy about travel. So for me, that's a big part of it, that anticipation.
Yeah. Well, I get that. And for me, obviously, that isn't the same anticipation that you experience. But, there's the looking forward to it all.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Rafael actually did send a message.
My God.
Oh, I'm very curious what he's going to get back. Very curious. So for those of you in the chat, let us know. When do you tend to experience more happiness, in the period leading up to the actual trip, or more so during the trip? Let us know. Nick says that he likes the anticipation until it's about 12 hours before the flight, and I realized I haven't packed yet. Oh, that's really calling it short, Nick. I mean, I typically pack like the night before, but 12 hours before the flight actually departs, that pretty much means that you're right before you jump in the car, you're throwing things in the suitcase.
Yes, randomly.
That is really calling it short, even by my standards. So, yeah.
Nancy has something.
Nancy said, I think it is fun to look forward to it, but there is nothing in the world like being there and experiencing a fun first hand. Yeah, see, that's where I stand. That's where I stand. Yep. That's me every time, Nick. Oh boy. So Nancy does the same thing. Just throw things in the suitcase and jump in the car to the airport. For Lindy Lou, however, it depends. It depends on who you are traveling with. Okay. That's interesting. For Rafael too, depends on the context.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Okay, I can see that because sometimes, and maybe this is not what they're kind of like hinting at, but you can, for instance, go on a trip whereby there is no anticipation. So if someone throws you a surprise trip, then you don't have that anticipation. It's like you're traveling right this second.
I don't want that.
No, you don't want that. And I know. Why do you think I never do that anymore? And you know what? With you being the travel agent out of the two of us, that would be near impossible for me to pull off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not even bothering.
No. You know what, though? You could surprise me with nice things on the trip.
I think I can surprise you with saying, you know what, Kimberly, this month we did really well financially. There is room for an extra trip. That would be the best I can do.
Yes, that'd be amazing.
Nick says, I think I prefer the fun of being there. I really enjoyed all our trips. Yeah, same here. Rafael says, guapo equals se ve bien. Okay. So, that's pretty much French, Rafael. Ça va bien, se ve bien. Perhaps some French influences in the Dominican Republic then. And he says, guapo equals that you don't have fear of nothing. Wow. So that you're completely fearless, basically. Am I reading that correctly, Rafael? Cheryl, that's saying we enjoy actually being on the trip as opposed to the anticipation.
Okay.
Yeah. Dawn and Heather, I like the anticipation. This guy's coming from Heather, by the way. She likes that anticipation a lot, but the favorite thing is being there. I agree, Nancy. Yep. Came from a Dominican. So Rafael, kind of like explaining those differences between Spain Spanish and Dominican Republic Spanish. And yeah, that is certainly a big difference here. So guapo can be that it goes well. Guapo can be that you're not afraid of anything. Wow. Interesting, because the words are the same, but their meaning is just vastly different. Like if someone cuts in line, you can say, oh yeah, guapo, get back in line. Wow. Interesting. Nancy then, and the weather can throw you for a loop sometimes, but attitude is everything. Hey,
Sure.
You know what I always say? If you cannot have fun in the sun, have fun in the rain.
Yeah.
We have done that on our last cruise. We just jumped in that pool and it was raining. It was great because you had the pool to yourself. What's going to happen? You're going to get wet, so what? You're in the pool.
Exactly.
Big deal. Tyrannical Mystery Covers likes being there. Good deal. And then we are all caught up with the comments once again.
Yeah.
I think the time has come for us to start wrapping things up in here.
Agree.
If there is a live stream going to take place after us, I'm inviting our moderators to put in the link for that live stream, and that way people can hop over. Let them know that we're doing a little bit of a TTT raid. That's always appreciated. And of course, if you can throw in some links for the To Travel and Tour community, that is very much appreciated as well. So to conclude, what are we going to have going on our channel here soon? Well, the day after tomorrow, Friday night at 11 p.m. EST, we do our Night Owl edition.
Yes, we do.
Our Night Owl edition is, well, let's say, quite different from our Wednesday edition.
It's a little more rambunctious.
Little bit. Our ever more notorious game, All Roads Lead to Travel, will be played this Friday once again. Bill and Nancy from Thin Blue Lane RV Live, they really have taken a liking to that game. And we will be playing that again, just kicking off the weekend with a lot of fun while still keeping it in a travel context. Then, as I've pointed out earlier in this live stream, I've been working on travel vlogs of our last trip to Mexico. Probably by Monday, I'd say I should have another vlog out, maybe even Sunday if I can pull it off. And this will be about the room tour of the room that we had at the Rio Palace Peninsula. So let's see.
Anthony's saying there's no live after us.
There's no live after us at all? Okay, well, hey, so be it. Then it is the way of things. I'm going to go over a few more comments before we're really going to call it a stream. Nancy likes the little sentence that I said about having, if you cannot have fun in the sun, have fun in the rain. Yeah, hey, indeed, it's all about attitude. Lindy Lou says, I mean, my excitement level depends on who I'm on the trip with. Some people are a lot more exciting than others. Oh, yes.
It's true.
Yes, that is absolutely right. Yes. Sharonette wishing everyone a great night. Nancy having a good laugh about Nick's comment. Troy says, the trip itself makes memories. The joy of exploring while traveling is my chicken soup.
Yeah.
Learning the geography, culture, and stumbling into a pub that Charles Dickens drank in. That is what I enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. How can you not? I mean, that is truly what traveling is about.
I agree,
Troy. Very nice comment there, Troy. Rafael throwing in the link to our To Travel and Tour community. That's right. If you are not a member yet, feel free to join. All you need to do is just hit that button that says join, and we will let you in as soon as possible. Ronnie and Omar in there from Live is Good today. Woo! Hey guys, thanks so much for popping in. Always good seeing you in here. And we are crawling ever further to the Dominican Republic. Cannot wait to meet you guys again. We just had such a blast.
We did.
We really did. Eric says night owl is the best owl.
Good to know.
I like that, Eric. I like that. Rafael too is going to be posting another Mexico vlog soon.
Great.
Awesome. I'll be looking forward to that. Megan talking to Troy and Anthony here. Rafael says, now that I have more content to post, it should be faster if my now slower computer cooperates. Yeah, that's right. You had to enter your work computer, so you're now limited to, the much slower computer you had.
Lots of wooing.
There you go. There's the combo. Woo! PUNTA CANA! There you go. I'm getting in the spirit now.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Really enjoyed having you all in here with us today. Some final reminders, if you haven't done so yet. Please hit those thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate it. And in case you are not yet a fellow traveler yet, please do consider hitting that red button with the notification bell on. As I said earlier, we have a lot of things going on our channel every week.
Oh, yeah.
Hope to see you Friday during our Night Owl edition at 11 p.m. EST.
Yes.
All right. Until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.